Hello. Today, we will begin Module 2, Artificial Intelligence Awareness. We will go over Section 1, Perceptions of Artificial Intelligence. In this video, you will learn more about the influence that AI is having upon society, both good and bad. AI impacts nearly every sector of society, including agriculture, banking, education, healthcare delivery, law enforcement, marketing, national security, sports, and transportation. Among occupations that may be affected by AI are telemarketing, post-secondary education, legal services and securities, commodities, and investments. AI applications are becoming more and more prevalent in daily life, such as autocorrect, evaluating loan applications, voice-powered personal assistants like Apple's Siri and Amazon's Alexa, smart home appliances like Google Home and Apple HomePod, workplace messaging platforms such as Slack, movie streaming, self-driving cars, navigation apps, writing generators, proofreaders, and tone checkers. Many non-experts encounter AI services and devices without being aware of the technology's presence or understanding the underlying concepts, functions, or potential ethical dilemmas. These false impressions can hamper people's ability to effectively use, interact with, and act as critical consumers of the technology. Data-literate individuals can apply basic data visualization, communication, and reasoning skills to distinguish between different AI applications, convey insights drawn from data, and generate data-driven decisions. As you are probably aware, the introduction of generative AI into the sphere of higher education was a monumental shift. Writing for The Atlantic, Stephen Markay declared, quote, "The college essay is dead," end quote. In his article, Markay stressed that language, voice and style, eloquence in its study, history, and ethics all matter, even in a world awash in technology. He acknowledged GPT could be a powerful educational tool or a resource for creativity, but also emphasized the technology could provide a way for students to cheat. Responding to Markay, Christopher Rim, writing in Forbes, countered that the value of a college essay, and of education at large, was not merely informational output, but as an exercise in critical thinking. In another rejoinder, Daniel Lametti of Slate pointed to some of the technology's weaknesses, such as producing vague and error-filled papers due to a lack of thorough, course-specific knowledge of the content. Rim and Lametti both called attention to ChatGPT's ability to be a useful pedagogical tool that helps students to write their papers similar to Grammarly or EasyBib. However, all these automated tools are only as good as their input. Pfister and Head, writing in 2023, noted the outbreak of panic that surrounded the launch of Wikipedia in 2001. Many considered it an attack on accuracy and expertise. Similar to the current response to generative AI, a fair number of faculty members had banned the use of Wikipedia by students. Others were cautious yet open to the possibilities. Even today, librarians, including those at the Barton Library, caution their patrons to tread carefully and verify information drawn from the website. Responding to a national survey conducted by Project Information Literacy, one student commented, "My professor says Wikipedia is a great place to start, but a horrible place to end." The same level of caution should be exercised when using AI. Zhang and Defoe conducted a survey of 2,000 American adults in 2019 on their opinions concerning AI. 41% of the respondents expressed strong or marginally strong support for the development of AI, while 22% were moderately or strongly opposed. The variation in support was connected to the demographic characteristics of the survey's respondents, such as education, household incomes, and the presence of computer science or programming experience. 82% of Americans believe that robots and/or AI should be carefully managed. This number compares to similar research in the European Union. The median respondent predicted that a 54% chance exists that high-level machine intelligence will be developed by 2028. The authors define high-level intelligence as, when machines are able to perform almost all tasks that are economically relevant today better than median humans, today, at each task. Only 31% of Americans support the development of high-level machine intelligence, while 27% oppose. The remainder expressed no opinion on the matter. Lowe conducted 2 national surveys among academic library employees in 2023 and 2024. 5 to 15% of the 760 participants reported an increase in AI literacy levels after completing training. Those respondents who had access to premium versions of AI tools experienced an 16 to 40% increase. Respondents asked for more training support, more hands-on experience with AI tools, and more focus on ethical issues involving AI. The integration of AI into society can have advantages, but the risks of using the technology warrant a clear-eyed, cost-benefit assessment. Dieterich and Horvitz point to 5 classes of potential risk. Programming errors in AI software. Cyberattacks on AI systems. A Sorcerer's Apprentice scenario, or when, like what happened to Mickey Mouse in the movie Fantasia, assistants run amok because they received incomplete or incorrect instructions. Shared autonomy between human and AI systems and providing critical information when control shifts from one to the other. And the effects of increasingly capable automation on socioeconomic systems. Next time. We've taken things slowly so far. In the next video, we'll talk more deeply about aspects of AI and break down its various elements. Until then, thank you for your time. If you want to learn more about the subjects we have discussed, these are the sources used for this section.